Congratulations to all the candidates who got in or who are waitlisted for IIM Bangalore's BBA program. But let's say you didn't get through this year, then you don't have to be disheartened or disappointed because it's an online program and you can always apply next year and you can take this program while you're pursuing a full-time degree or while you are working full-time. So today we are going to talk about how to decide whether to go for this program or not, what kind of access you will get to IIM Bangalore, what kind of alumni status you will get after completing the program, what will be the placement scenario after completing the program, will this program help you if you are not planning to start your own venture, what are the pros and cons of this program, and last, we will also cover some of the questions that were asked by students across India. So let's start with how to decide whether to go for this program or not. Now I'll make the decision very easy for you by explaining what kind of subjects you will be taking up while you are completing this course. That means in year 1, year 2 and year 3, because that will define what kind of learnings you will get. So in year 1, you will be learning about website development, you will be learning about business communication, statistics, accounting, social media. Then you will be learning about fundamentals of marketing, and most importantly, you will be learning about ventures and how to build ventures in environment and sustainability field. Now this field is extremely relevant, it is exciting, and a lot of ventures are getting into this field. And because a lot of ventures are getting into this field, a lot of investors are also focusing on funding ventures which are focused towards climate change, towards sustainability, towards environment. Now, as you get into year 2, things will become more exciting. So you will start learning about design thinking, you will start learning about digital marketing, you will start learning about product management, operations management, you will learn about UI UX, you will learn about mobile application development, and a lot of interesting subjects. Now this is where you will start learning how to build a business and how to scale it sustainably. Now, things are going to take a very interesting turn in year 3 when you start learning about corporate finance, sales and distribution management. You will learn about big data analytics. You will learn about digital business models. And most importantly, you will learn about exponential technologies. Now, these are the technologies which are upcoming, which will be there in next 5 to 10 years. And you can start focusing on ventures that you can build using that technology, or you can build ventures in those tech domains. Now, what we have seen historically is that whatever the upcoming technology is, it attracts a lot of funding as well, which will help you in building a venture in that technology or that domain. But this also means that you will fancy your chances, even like if you are planning to get into a corporate career and you don't want to start your own venture. So this is how the program layout is. It's going to be very exciting. So in my opinion, you should definitely go for this program. Now let's move to what will be the placement scenario after completing the program. So let me be honest and let me be very clear and tell you that this program will not have campus placements. So that's why it's important to pursue a full-time degree while you're completing this course. Now, this program can certainly help you in getting placements. So you should ideally use it very wisely in your resume and interviews. When I say that you should use it wisely in your resume and interviews, I mean that you should highlight the learnings you gathered from this program, both in your resume as well as in your interviews. So let me say that, this is a program which is started by IIM Bangalore, which has great brand image in the market. So you will definitely get benefit out of this only if you use it wisely in your resume and interviews. Now here comes another interesting part, which is what kind of access you will get to IIM Bangalore. Now again, as what is mentioned on the website, you will not get access to the campus. You will have access to all the online material that is available on, like, from IIM Bangalore side. But A point to be noted here is that this is the first year of this program, and roughly 1,000 students will participate or will get admitted in this program. Now, it is also possible that over a period of 3 years, there will be changes, and probably you will be allowed to visit the campus on certain occasions. But right now, we don't have a firm information on whether it will happen or it will not happen. So, as of now, there will be no access to IIM Bangalore's campus. But we are very hopeful because this is the first time they are coming up with a with an online program, which is like, for which the duration is 3 years. It has never happened in the past. So that's why we are hopeful that like, in due course of time, the things will change. And as you get into the program, there will be different clubs, there will be different a class representative will also be nominated. Now, all of you guys who are part of the program can start talking to the faculty and see how you can make things work in your favor. Now, which exit option should you take? Because this program, as I have mentioned in my earlier video as well, and if you want to learn about the program in detail, you should definitely watch that video. I have given the link for the video in description. But in terms of exit options, so this program will offer you 3 exit options. Now, the first one is after year one, when you can get a certificate and you can exit the program. You can exit after year two as well. You will get a diploma in BBA, in Digital Business and Entrepreneurship, and you can exit the program, or you can choose to complete the full 3 years tenure and get a degree of BBA in Digital Business and Entrepreneurship. Now, my suggestion personally would be to go and complete all the 3 years, because purely like, as you move from first year to second year to third year, the courses that are going to be there will become more and more exciting. Also, unlike a lot of other online programs, this program will have live classes. This program will have recorded sessions as well. Now, the live classes will be very interesting when teachers teach you about strategy, and they start using case study methodology. Now, how case study methodology for IIM Bangalore or for any top business school is different is that a lot of these professors have written case studies on their own, which means that these professors interact with companies. The companies reach out to them for solving a problem, and while they are solving the program, they build a case study for that problem. For example, one of the professors who taught us strategy, he had written a case study for Fab India. So Fab India had reached out to him on a problem. I think it was around how to scale up the business and how to expand the business across India and across the globe. So the professor helped Fab India in coming up with a strategy. He took Fab India's confirmation on publishing this as a case study and built a business case and submitted it to HBS. Now, HBS reviewed it, approved it, and that's how the case study was published. So, what I mean to say here is that they don't necessarily focus only on case studies that they have seen in the books, they have real life exposure as well. And that's why the case studies, which they have not even written, they are so well in articulating. They're so like, they're so good in making you think like a CEO. So that's how the case study methodology for any of the top business schools is very different. And these are the reasons why I feel you should go with a full 3 years degree. But it's up to you. If you get into an MBA program in between, then you can probably skip year two or year three, because you will learn about the same things in MBA as well. And similarly, if your job gets hectic and you are not able to complete, then like, it's up to you, and you can exit after year one, year two, or year three. Now, will this program help you if you're not planning to start your own venture? Well, to be honest, I feel it will certainly help you, because the kind of subjects that are covered in the curriculum, they are extremely industry relevant. So be it digital marketing, be it corporate finance, sales and distribution management, strategy, uh, design thinking, digital business models, exponential technologies, environmental sustainabilities, all of these are very relevant for the industry right now, and it will remain relevant in the upcoming years as well. So while learning about these subjects, you will build skill set around critical thinking, problem solving, around analytical skills. And these are things which will help you in not only starting your own venture, but it will help you, let's say you're working in a corporate, so it will help you scale those businesses as well. Now it can be a startup, it can be a large sized enterprise. Now with all of this, you will be able to contribute in the growth of those businesses, and in process you will also fast track your career growth. So that is how this program is going to help you, even if you are not planning to start your own venture. Now, moving on to the pros and cons, I have already covered the pros and cons in detail in one of the videos, and I have shared the link in description, but I will go through some of the pointers again. Now, in terms of pros, you will be learning from one of the best faculty across the globe. They will be using case study methodology. The program is quite flexible, so you will have online classes, you will have recorded sessions, you have the options like exit options, you also have an option to take a break if you want in between the terms. Now this is again something which I have covered in detail in another video. On top of that, you will get the IIM Bangalore's alumni status as well, which means you will get a lot of networking opportunities with students from different programs. Of cons, I don't think there are a lot of cons, but one of the cons is that it's a new program, so we have to see how the program ramps up. But I can tell you as an alumni of IIM Bangalore that whenever any of these top business schools start a program, they put a lot of thought in the program, and they have a plan how they will scale the program. So it's reliable, but yes, at the same time it is new right now. The second cons is that there are no campus placements, but yes, there will be a lot of networking opportunities, and as I said earlier in the video, you can use it wisely in your resume and interview, and it will certainly help you in getting a job. And last, because the program is completely online, there will be limited networking opportunities. Why I say limited is because while the course will be online, the exams will be conducted offline at test centers across India. So you will get an opportunity to meet people from your batch face to face, and also you can take initiatives, and you can schedule a meetup if you have some of the students in your city or in your state. Now, along with this, the professors are also going to take a lot of initiatives for helping you with the networking opportunities. So these are the pros and cons, and I feel that the pros outweigh the cons, so you should definitely go ahead with the program. Now, moving to Q&A, one of the common questions was that how will IIM Bangalore ensure that the online program also gets same kind of exposure as the offline or on-campus program? So see, IIM Bangalore has decades of experience in online courses. Yes, this is the first time that they have come up with a course which is for which the duration is 3 years, but they have a lot of experience. So what they will do is they will use a lot of technology, they will use a lot of tools, simulations, they will gamify the content. As I said earlier in the video, they will use case study methodologies, and through all of this, they will ensure that you get a good social experience. Now that is how they will ensure that you get almost the same kind of experience what students get on the campus. Now, the second question that I got was what kind of classroom and other learning opportunities will be there in the program? Now, see, there will be recorded sessions, there will be live classes, and during those live classes, you can interact with faculty, and you can build a network with the faculty as well as students who are in your class. Now, at the same time, what you have to know is that you will have to invest 10 to 12 hours every week for the program. That's how you're going to get good grades. So focus on that. Ensure that you are able to commit 10 to 12 hours every week. Now, the last question, what kind of assessments will be there? So, there will be midterm exams, there will be end-term exams. Now, end-term exams will all be offline and they will be conducted at test centers across India. Most likely, the midterm exams will be online, but it will be proctored, which means that there will be people who will be looking at you and ensuring that you are taking the exam with 100% honesty, and that's how they will grade you, and that's how you will get a CGPA, and like within the class there will be rankings and all of those things. And obviously now these things will also help you when you start working on your venture or when you start looking for placement opportunities. Now, I hope you liked the video and all the queries that you have were answered in the video. But if there is something that is going through your mind, you can drop your queries in the comment section and I will ensure that I respond to those queries. And do share the video with your friends and do subscribe to our channel so you get regular updates on what kind of programs are upcoming and what are the different courses that you can take.